Good morning. Good morning, lovelies. Good morning, lovely friends. Good morning, family. Good morning, community. Hello. How are you doing? I'm just jumping on today. Just making myself accountable. Just doing the things that I do. Good morning. Hello. How are we doing, family? Hello, family. Hello, love community. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Just jumping on today, just making myself accountable. Good morning. Hello. Hello, family. Hello, friends. Just making myself accountable. Just doing the things that I do. Just doing the things that I always do, right? Just getting into a habit, right? Just getting into a lifestyle, right? It was our lifestyle that created what we have, right? If we want to have something different, we need a new lifestyle, right? Here I am practicing, right? Here I am taking positive mental and physical actions toward health. Here I am in my solar room. Here I am getting some infrared light, right? Infrared light is one of the healing lights, one of the frequencies, the vibrations of light that come from our sun. It's a healing therapy. It's a passive, natural healing therapy, light therapy, frequency healing, natural healing, emotional healing, quantum healing. What do you want to call it? How does the body heal? It only heals one way, naturally. Anything else is just a band-aid, right? Just getting myself up, just getting myself moving, just getting myself breathing, just taking positive actions with my physical body and my mental body. Just thinking and speaking about things that I want rather than the things that I've got. It's easy. If you're over 40 or 50, it's easy to get stuck in this trouble or that trouble. You wake up in the morning and you're worried about this or you're worried about that. It's easy to get stuck in the worries. It looks like I've got my friend here today. I'm just going to pop on with my friend. Let's see if we can get her on. Hopefully, Sabina is going to be able to join in with me today. I'm collaborating with Sabina for a little bit of these things. Natural health. That's what I'm doing. Natural health, natural healing. Sabina does that too. It's her way of living too. It's her lifestyle too. Hey, Sab. Hi, lovely lady.
Hello. Hi, John. How are you?
Good. How are you? I'm glad you made it on with me today. Thanks so
Yes.
much.
Thank you for having me today. And it's always an honor and a joy to be in your presence and to share about our upcoming retreat next week, November 1st to 11, a 10-day natural healing and self-empowerment online retreat.
This is it. Taking some positive actions, right? Taking some positive actions with our food, taking some positive actions with our movement, taking some positive actions with our thoughts and our words.
Yes, and the most important, powerful action is actually taking action. And that starts with a commitment. And anything in life starts with a choice. Committing yourself to your next level health and vitality, next level joy, next level happiness, next level empowerment, and also next level of what are you creating for yourself, manifestation. So there's always more higher levels, there's always deeper levels, but it always starts with a choice and being 100% responsible for everything in your life, really. Because if you cannot take responsibility, there is really no shift that can take place. It really starts with accepting where you are and then making new empowered choices. And success is really about, number one, showing up, making that choice, creating a commitment, being responsible. So that's just really bottom line, because you can do all the cleansing you like, but if you're not responsible, if you're not taking empowered choices, and you're not really empowered in your mindset, most of all, because it all starts with, I mean, it actually starts with how you see yourself. How do you see the world? And what do you see yourself possible for yourself? And most people live in a very limited perspective about themselves. So this is most of all changing your perspective, creating a new perspective, a more empowered one. So we're really addressing it from all different areas, not just cleansing the body. Yes, it's absolutely crucial. It's about creating a strong, empowered mindset. It's about new habits, new empowered habits, a new lifestyle, getting up early in the morning, doing breath work, meditation, grounding into the earth, getting your body cleansed, getting rid of these obstructions and energetic obstructions we also have, about the limiting beliefs in our mind, releasing those. So we're addressing it from all different areas. It's like a full-on foundational, it's a new foundation for your life, and then you can build on that foundation going forward.
I like what you said about commitment. I like what you said about going to a new level. And the thoughts that come into my mind are, you know, when we want to go to a new level, when we want to, you know, do something more, have something more, we want to expand. It's like we kind of have to push ourselves a little bit into a little bit of discomfort. It's like we have to push ourselves out of our comfort zone a little bit. That's where, you know, commitment comes in. Like it's a little bit of work and a little bit of effort to kind of stretch yourself a little bit. You know, it's to make yourself grow. You're going to have to kind of push yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone. It's like to push a little bit into the discomfort. So it may feel scary, the commitment, or it may feel, you know, because it's stretching you. It's how we grow, though. This is how we
Yeah,
grow.
we actually need the discomfort to get out of this, because we live in this limited version. We often live in our box and we can't see the box. So this is about breaking out of it, but in order to break out, you have to be uncomfortable. And that's where really the expansion happens, and especially by being with the uncomfortability and then learning, creating tools to move through the uncomfortability. And we're sharing many different tools and modalities, such as, for example, breath work is powerful to breathe through something, breathe through emotions that show up, because the emotions will come up when you cleanse your body. Part of this, because in our cells we store emotions, we restore drama, unresolved issues, we build mental constructs. So all that stuff will actually come up when you do a cleanse. That's why there's a three-day juice cleanse or water fast you can choose, but that actually will help to open up these emotions. So the stuff will come up, emotional, mental, psychological stuff will come up during a cleanse. It's just part of it. And then if we want to learn, you know, instead of letting these emotions take over and run our life, we want to really learn how to harness the emotions. How can we use emotions as fuel? How can we use anger as a catalyst and really use it for creation and build something? How can we use these emotions for creativity, for creative expression? And how can we use these emotions to expand and go to places we didn't even know existed? So this is really, you know, going through into places and moving through all that is uncomfortable, and then expanding into a fuller version of ourselves, a truer version, a more authentic version of ourselves. This is really about becoming more you. So it is a deepening process. It's an embodiment process.
And I really think it happens with the divine feminine. I really think it happens with the imagination. So, you know, we've got the lack and limitation going on in our life. We've got the problem going on in our life. And we can think about the problem, or we can really shift into an imagination, the divine feminine, the creative energy. We can start to think about our situation kind of the way we would like it. We can start to think of ourselves the way we would want to be. So we can start it sort of like we're working on a piece of artwork, and we're creating that artwork by getting a clear vision in mind. So it's about vision, visualization. This is a part of the meditation process, is getting a clear vision of something in your mind, in your feminine mind, and breathing with that vision, just having a conscious breath with that vision of what you want, rather than kind of mulling about what you've got. You know, if you're over 40 or 50, there's lots of things you can probably find to lament about and kind of, you know, be upset about in your life. And you can kind of focus on those things, and they're very low energy things, and they kind of keep you in that low energy. And if you really want something new, we got to get out of being stuck thinking about what is. And as we got to look through the illusion that, you know, what is around me isn't really me. You know, it's just a trigger for something inside of me that I need to change emotionally, that I need to release, some baggage inside that I need to address and release. And, you know, we talked about the breath work. That's how it happens, through movement, through breath work, through proper nutrition, through fasting, through community, through relationship. Just having this dialogue with you, speaking these words while I breathe, the things you say inspire me to think about something and say something. So it's like a growing from each other, and that's how we heal. That's how we're supposed to heal. That's natural healing.
Yeah, and everything is really happens in relationship,
Really.
because in relationships we mirror each, we are mirrors for each other, and we reflect each other in a relationship. And especially when you're in a container with other people, you are reflected, you are seen, you are heard, you are witnessed, you are experienced, and you know you sharing the journey with like-minded people. So this is a very safe container to, and when you put something actually in the space, whether you share it, you share your experience and or your challenges, you are then witnessed in this process of witnessing. You actually can then transmute, because we need to be heard and seen in order. Otherwise, it's just this concept. But in the process, being with other people, that's where transformation then really takes place. And I've seen this happen over and over again. Like I've been offering these monthly juice cleanses and water fast and dry fast in a group setting online. And I noticed every person who shows up into the space and shares the experience, asks questions, and gets really engaged, every single person has a breakthrough. So there's something powerful that happens when you actually speak up, because your voice is actually so, it's a powerful tool for manifestation. And with your word, you create your world. Something powerful I learned many years ago, and it is so true. And you can speak it, your world, into existence, especially when you helped by others. So this is sounds very simple, but it's a powerful process of manifestation. And we're not just going to doing the cleanse and breath work, and we also actually do emotional work. We work with the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And we also use shadow work, which is really basically anything that triggers you and anything that you resist and you avoid and you don't like and you hate, and even things you don't want to see in yourself. So shadow work is really powerful in combination with cleansing, because when you go in this deep process where your cells are being detoxified, that's when the emotions come up, and then we can look at them, and then we can, do the deep work. Where does that come from? And it usually goes back to childhood. So shadow work is really looking at all the aspects of yourselves, your darkness and your light, your triggers, your challenges, your weak spots, and your blind spots will come up. And you cannot see your own blind spots. But if you're in a group with others, when you actually, and John and I will be there, we can actually guide you into your blind spot. And then there's something really powerful in being vulnerable and recognizing your blind spots, because only when you know your blind spots, you can then transmute them and then use them as a powerful tool then for powerful transformation. So this is a really, really an amazing tool, like shadow work. And we're going to go into emotional mastery, really looking at all the emotions, how we can reharness emotions. And really being very honest with ourselves, vulnerable, transparent. But I can guarantee you the healing that takes place is so profound and on such a deep level. You can actually completely shift your life with this kind of work.
So I love it. Let's come together. Let's love ourselves. Let's love each other. Let's love our community. Let's get moving. Let's get breathing. Let's put exercise and nutrition together. Let's put positive mindset and meditation together. Let's bring the East and the West. Let's bring the whole world together. Let's bring a community together. Let's model and create something that we can model and create again. Let's work on a system. Let's work on a natural, healthy method that can heal our planet, something that can change our world globally, relationship, one person at a time with loving relationships. Let's talk about our event that starts up Monday, but we're at, last day to register is tomorrow. So anyone that's thinking about taking action, we've got our event. I'll make sure I put some event links here with this page. It's $144 for a single registration, $197 for a pair partner registration. Registration ends Friday night. So we're just jumping on today to let people know that we are doing what we do, doing the things that we do, thinking, saying, doing the things that we do, practicing natural health ourselves. Here we are doing it together and inviting our community to jump in and join with us. The event closing tomorrow night.
Thank you, John, and thank you everyone for being here today. And we look forward to share healing and love with you, and looking forward to your breakthroughs.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Sab. I'll see you again real soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Lots of love. Bye.
Bye. Love you.